console. Oh no. Oh, is it gonna crash it repeatedly? It's gonna annoy me. Is that a Wii U? I don't. That's a Wii U icon. Why is there a Wii U emoticon? Oh, that's a comment. There's one crash at the end. Turn off comments. Wow, but they're so good. Oh. Fake? Ah, yeah, okay. I'd recommend anyone who can play levels on open course world stay blind right now. That's gotta be what? Addy and Box? So don't miss out on all these invisible blocks so far. Right, okay. So far it's not going nuts with crazy stuff. I am really happy to have this controller working now. The 8BitDo Pro 3 physically looks exactly like the Pro 2, but man, do I like having a clicky D-pad. Okay. I definitely skipped something down there. That was weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that not intentional? Was that just a weird thing that happened? Alright, let's go look at Naked Pipe. Okay. Oh. I will say, it's really funny to see a blaster come out of a block. When there's a blaster on top of the block, some of that is lost because it makes me think, you squished a blaster. It could make somebody think you squished a blaster too. So maybe put something else on top of it? It'd be funnier if it was just a block that a blaster came out of. But I know you need to hit it from the top for that crank to work, and you need to cover up the icicle. That's cheese. How the hell? I do not know what I did. Let's try it again. Because this seemed too suspicious to be real. So then I just jumped repeatedly there until it worked. Is that not viable? What? Because it seems pretty easy to do. Ugh. Sorry, bud. Oh. This time. I mean, I can do it again. But essentially, I put the hat on, and then I went over to the, to this, and I just jumped into it repeatedly until the hat fell off. Ah, I'm supposed to get hit by the muncher, but I can't get back to the muncher? Oh, I'm supposed to get hurt by the muncher ahead of time and then book it. I see what you're getting at. Well, now I know what the troll is, and that's how you do with the cheese. I'm surprised Z didn't... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Okay. Take muncher. The saw is meant to stop you. Apparently it do not. It's a 1.5 times muncher with a 1x1 bridge. Oh, and the bridge is just totally obscured? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 1.5 size things are just baffling, especially when you put them next to esports. The 2X and the 1X. It's just weird. Oops. These again. It's actually really easy to do, and I thought it wasn't that easy to do. I really want it. Maybe it won't work if you, god damn, that's weird. Maybe it won't work if you raise up the saw blade a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure you can't normally do that, so maybe it's just that I can jump so quickly that it works. Fire flower. Get the fire flower? Go back and get the fire flower because it's conditional. There we go. I do like the idea more of what so far appears to be a slow burn on doing crazy shit. Progressive. Okay. Progressive power. No, I get it, yeah. I ignored the mushroom and just followed all the directions and was rewarded. Huh. I mean, I could see it there. I just thought maybe it was a lie. Yeah, so far so good. Voice feels fine. I have cough drops ready, and I'm pretty sure I'd be fine with cough drops. I'm doing a good amount of talking of it. Been pretty rough, though. I never had a flu burn so slow. Like, I feel like I haven't had a flu for, like, almost 10 days before. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, it doesn't require us to go too fast for it to work. Don't get that. I think I'm good now. I think Heidi's getting it. Children are horrible. That's the moral of the story. Don't let children touch you. As a general life policy. Oh. Yeah, even at a faster clip, we're at about a minute here. So I was gonna say this does feel like about the right time for a checkpoint. Went a little slow last time, so I thought maybe I was just slow, but I'm not ready for a checkpoint. Hope it's coming. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised you don't see that more. That feels like really low-hanging fruit, but you don't really see it that much. It does its job. This is basically just Kaizo blocks. Last year working retail on Thanksgiving gave you the flu? Oh. Thanksgiving is just the time when you get the flu, or at least it's the time when I get the flu. Every goddamn year. Sick for the entirety of December. I might kill myself. Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, I did get the flu shot, yeah. I get the flu shot and the COVID vaccine every year so that Heidi doesn't die and hopefully doesn't get more sick from me, and she has to get so many shots because her immune system is just garbage. Just garbage immune system. So, I mean, maybe it helped. I read some things that maybe they got the strain wrong that they focused the flu shot on this year. That might have been why the experience was so poor. Yeah, it sucked. I wasn't vomiting, thank God. I have a really tough time when I'm vomiting. I vomit with great force and volume and auditory volume. Really rough. Never get the flu shot. I get it regardless. I like the flu shot. Like, even if you get the flu, you're probably going to get the flu, especially if you have to work around people or somebody in your life works retail. it should still lessen the severity for you. And then if the severity is less for you, you're likely to be less contagious. If you're less contagious, it might be less severe for other people. Just getting less exposure to it means their immune system has more time to rally a response. There's a lot of good reasons to just get it. Unless you have really bad side effects. The troll library hasn't been reviewed in more than 12 days. Oh, man. Maybe they need more people. Maybe they need me to go bug somebody after. Yeah, there's good reasons to get it, especially if it's free. And not a lot of good reasons not to get it, unless you have problems. But I have a catastrophic reaction to the COVID vaccine. Really terrible. I get COVID. I get the worst. I get COVID as bad as when I actually got COVID. It's absolutely debilitating. I don't want to move. I really just wish I was dead the entire time. Like, getting up to go to the bathroom is a grueling and horrible experience. Some of the times I'll be crawling. It's a nightmare. But I have to do it so that I reduce the chance of Heidi dying. Oops, I forgot. Level name display on the stream is broken by the new line. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, curiosity killed and it's gone. Actually, good to know. Let me pull up the little thingy so I know. Where's some viewer buddy? There we go. So I know if it fucking crashes out. Sometimes it doesn't like weird symbols. Esports. Last year you got flu A, then Box gave you flu B. Oh no. I hate the no sick time stuff. And you spam it and you get it. Like, people are gonna get sick. And you, like, that's just a normal thing that happens. We have all kinds of laws and rules about maternity. Why the hell do we not just let people, like, I get that some people are going to exploit the system, but you still can figure out what the average amount of sick days a person has is and give people a little more than that and just, you know, that's what you have. Just awful. It's just awful. If you talk to people in other countries about, like, how that works, like, no, you're just allowed to stay home if you're sick. And you don't have to work because you were supposed to rest. That's how you have all the sick days. That's one of the things I remember reading somewhere was somebody talking about that and being like, asking at their new job overseas, like, how many sick days do I have? And they're like, however many you need. If you're sick, you stay home sick till you're better. Do you not get that in America? Nope. No birds. I worked at a place called O'Charlie's, which, like, thought it was, like, nice Applebee's, but it wasn't. It was really shitty. I'm not gonna hit all the blocks and die. Long time ago, and they insisted I come in while I was vomiting. And I had to vomit in front of them before they were like, fine, go home. If you stop, come back for your second shift. It was a whole big argument and everything. It was just awful. I waited for too long. I'm gonna be a little distracted. It's been a while. Work X hours to get Y minutes of sick time. Is that a New Jersey thing specifically that provides that for you? Or it's entirely possible there's federal law I'm not aware of, too. When I was working waiting tables, the going practice was to never give anybody more than 32 hours, and if you got more than 32, if you accidentally stayed on, you were instantly fired. Because then they didn't have to give you any insurance or any sick days or any paid leave, so any sick time at all was a gift, and it was unpaid. No one paid for sick time. But I don't know what that's like in full-time, part-time work now, but I assume it's still miserable and horrible. This is America. If you can't find a way to crush the spirits of people you absolutely require for your business to function well, that's just not American. Never gets distracted. No, I'm so good at this. I can read messages. I'm not even looking at the fucking sick days rollover. That's always nice too. If your sick days are basically PTO, I know some people get mad about that. Or if it's all bumped together. I guess I wish, oh yeah, working in a school. Oh God, kids, and just being around people who are around kids, even if you avoid the kids. Gotta be horrible. I wish, though, the one thing that I don't like, even at places that pool together sick days and PTO, I would like to be able to take unpaid sick time. Or something. Like, no, I don't want to use vacation, I'm sick. This is not a vacation for me, fuckers. I feel like the joke will work with just one block on there, and be less janky with one block. I'm betting you went with a ton of blocks on the Z because you wanted to make sure the player didn't get pinched trying to go over them. But then it just feels janky and like a hassle to do, unless I'm doing it wrong. That's possible too. Yeah, you want to make sure you can't get pinched there too. Yeah, especially with how much I wish I had a checkpoint already. I really am getting annoyed with how bad I am at that. Hot Dog is making the most intense face right now. Oh my God, don't fucking look at me like that, Hot Dog. Holy shit. Zoom that one in on him. Till he comes over here. Oh, I'm sure there's a Logitech app. I'll look that up. I'll put that on this ever-growing list I keep ignoring. Find Logitech cam control app. There, it's on there. There's got to be a better way for me to control the camera, but for now, I can do. Be funny. No, they used to have a desktop app. Madeline reached a five stream streak. Congratulations! Look at him. Who makes a statue face like? Stop it. That is way too intense a face for him to make at me. Hot Dog, we are friends. Oh, I forgot to go back. Forgot to go back for the fire. Yeah, that is one thing that is gonna suck when I get a job. The last couple of jobs, I went from like one place to a new place that had like something good on the table, and then was like, oh, I have 22 days of PTO. Can you match that? Oh yeah, we'll just match that. And then the next place was like, oh, I don't want to start with only 10 days of PTO. I'm actually, the place I'm leaving, I've earned, I get 30 per year. Can you do 30? Yeah, we'll just make it 30. We'll just start it with 30. And now when I finally find another job, maybe I'll just try it anyway. I'll be like, oh no, the last place I had 30 days of PTO. Can you do that? Make it easier to see cat cam. We got that. Ooh. Oh, I have a rotated USB camera for some reason. That's not the one. Well, that's make it easier to see me. Where's the other cat cam? Cat big, there it is. Look at that fucking cat. Oh. Make it easier to see cat cam again? Nope, that's me. Where the hell are the other cat cams? Thought there were more. Ooh, that thing is struggling. Oh, there. I think that's enough, right? It was just 2? Yeah, it was just 2. This is sabotage. Don't talk shit about Hot Dog. He's here to help. See, we're staying in between the hot dogs. And we're safe. He's making a really crazy face. I want to get pinched. Back after break. How's the level? Well, we've made no progress. Crackers is bad at getting up and he's scared Hot Dog out of being an evil statue. Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, I'm on the cheese. I'm on the cheese wagon. Because we redeemed twice. Oh, Casey redeemed twice. No. Madeline redeemed once. And Casey redeemed once, right? Unless I checked off one too fast. Let me see here. No, it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. We did it. We did the 2. They both looked at it. Why are you looking at me like that, buddy? I gave you so many treats. He looks mad. I thought you're making me feel bad. Cat treats from the sky, we got that. Oh, that was really loud. That's the noise it makes. So when they hear that noise, they immediately look up. And if I say it exactly that way, they'll look up at it too. Train them to hot dog noises means treats from the sky. It's a little button that makes treats fall down from a cat treat dispenser I screwed into the ceiling. But it lets you record a sound clip, so I recorded that sound. I mean, I want the mushroom, right? Okay, no. Seems like the mushroom is the trigger for them falling out. So I think I just want to get up. Okay. Where did that sound? Accidentally the whole bottle. Where did I get that sound? From my mouth. Did it sound really weird on stream? Because it's just me saying time for some treats extra stupid. It didn't sound like I was just doing a voice. It's just time for some treats! Ah! Did you look up for a sec? I think you looked up, didn't you? Like a shitty falsetto voice. It's the voice I use when I chase Heidi around with the puppet. That's a lot of hot dog noises. I don't know if it played all of them. Hey, the puppet's still around. YouTube just killed my spirit with their bad behavior. Eventually they'll just stop looking. Okay. Okay, I think the mushroom is unneeded. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. I don't know if that's something you really need to worry about. I kind of did that myself. Not how meatballs. Yeah, honestly, Nintendo could give us some of this stuff. Nintendo could put in ways to modify enemy behaviors and patterns a little bit, and they don't. You're not gonna see anything. I know it's crazy to hope for, but what are they doing? What the fuck are they doing for Christmas? What is Nintendo doing for Christmas? Give us like, oh yeah, we put mouse stuff in a bunch of games.
What's happening?
There's some cats on screen. Yeah, I thought they were gonna fight, so I kept leaving it up, but... You wish we had 3 crackers?
There's like 6.
These 4.
Like 7 hot dogs.
Only if Pud was up there? Oh, here. Oh my god. Why is he doing... Oh, you can see it a little. He's just... He does this thing where he chomps him. I don't know why he's like this. Pud'll do it when he's doing like his pretend you're gonna have sex thing, but Hot Dog will just go up to him and chomp into his face.
Hi, Keith.
Here comes. Don't push him off. No! Oh, Hot Dog's the king of the hill. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna chase him? He doesn't know. Oh, he's leaving. Cats are over. Heidi ruined it. I mean, you can't really see the greens. Pushed off. Hot Dog's hiding. Or Crackers is hiding in the window?
I don't know.
What do you mean? It's not like I added more cameras. Goodbye. The one-eyed wham. Yeah, I don't know why he does that either. He's a blinky little guy. Yeah, it just seems weird for Nintendo to not give us mouse updates. Snipper Clips would be a good one, and didn't they make a follow-up to Snipper Clips? I feel like those would be really great games to add mouse stuff to. Yeah, I definitely feel like around here would have been a pretty good point for a check. We're low on them. Or if the segments are just really long. I sure hope it's soon. Yeah, I was trying to line up on the left, and I just managed to pull into the little hole there and made a mess for myself. Here's a checkpoint. Good. It's pretty close to where you'd want it. A little far, but at least I'm not going for another... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what's going on with that conveyor belt. It seems like it just had different things in it. Again, I really like stupid stuff in block. Stupid stuff in blocks that shouldn't be in block is really funny, but I kind of want to take the power away from you. This is such an annoying thing to do that I can't die or opt out of. Colombid, how you doing tonight? Been a while. Are you on ban? I feel like it has to have been like a month. I was gone for like 3 weeks. Block have bumper, yeah. Yeah, open course worlds nonsense is increasing. Yeah, Mercy's a good idea. Especially because we have the checkpoint, so the player knows what they're getting into, and I'm guessing it probably doesn't matter if I succeed or not. Oh, and you have a track block here? So you even have something to drop a Mercy thing onto? Maybe hold right and down as I start to get through, and I'll just go in the pipe. I've been playing a little bit of... I've been playing Invictus on the shitter. I have a little handheld, a little, like, emulator handheld in the bathroom. It's my old one, so I just play that on the can. I've been working through Invictus, and the horrible things that, I think it was Juz, right? That Juz did it with pipes in that hack. That harmed me. There we go. Oh, but no, I wouldn't have just either. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good nonsense right there. Ugh. 6'7". Like, it's stupid. But it's not any more stupid than people who are still saying nice every time they hear the word 69, which honestly is fine. But how pissed off some people get is unbelievable. Like, it literally went from like, you guys are dumb. This is like as dumb as the skibbity toilet stuff to like, okay, it's actually funny how mad people are getting. Now I kind of like it. Now I'm into it. I want more numbers to be turned into the power to make old people angry. Dress up like a 6'7" for Halloween. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's too bad that that the moment has passed, because that's pretty funny. Oh. To be a square. Oh. With the kids? I was supposed to ride the spring and then bring it up there. Okay, I see it. You're still banned? It's been 1 month. It'll be 1 month and a week. Well, good luck. You can do some pretty cool stuff in open course world now. I almost went and hit the block again. Oh, yeah. You can stop it before it starts parachuting. However, we can die, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can die on both sides. That's good. Esports, all for a bad joke. Oh, somebody did it? Oh, some old person did it. Some old person did it. He says about the guy who is probably the same age as him. I'm
gonna go as a 6'7". 6'7". You're welcome.
But honestly, if you get it, oh god damn, dude, that's got the. Did they add in the thing to turn off the AI filter? If we pull it over to watch, does it turn off the weird filter, or is that just built in now?
Costume for school this year. I'm gonna go as a 6'7".
That's so weird. I think it's just built in now. God, is that weird? Yeah, you get into it, you get way into it, and then the kids will fall out of love with it immediately. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What happens if you spin on top of the spinning block at the go? At the CP? Is there a spinning block here? What happens if you spin on top of the spinning block? This block. I'll let you know when I find it. That's a block. Oh. Ooh, thanks for the follow.
Started following.
Pencilor.
Thank you.
Pencilor. As in lore written in pencil, or as in lore of a pencil? Middle school teacher trying to get kids to stop saying 6'7". So far it hasn't worked. Well, if you're on TikTok talking about it, they're gonna figure out that you're working against them and that, you know, you're just giving them more power at that point. You have to seem authentically into it. You have to authentically seem to think it's great, and you have to piss off other adults with it who then convert and start getting into it. And then not go on TikTok and talk about how you're trying to kill 6'7". The kids will find your fucking TikTok. They laugh at it. How old is your oldest? Is he about 6 or 7? Yeah, it's the same goddamn thing. That's what it boils down to. Oh. My pud scratches? Oh, you can't see them. How about this one? Yeah, you can see them a little. My pud scratches here are almost all healed up. Can't twist anymore. Oh. But I shaved the hair off so the Band-Aid would stick, and I keep catching it on my pants, and it feels weird as fuck. Feels weird as fuck. But he got me really, really deep. Two of them are still in there. But I didn't want him to go under the hot tub because the person who lived here before me while I was fixing it, he put a bunch of rat poison under there, and I cleaned it all up. What? Huh. You don't mean I was supposed to bring the spring to here, right? That's the hint for up there? He got 14 and got cursed with locker 67. That's actually pretty funny. Did I dodge a whole bunch of stuff there? Is that a hold up? Oh, that's way too fast to catch me with hold up. Yeah, I hate to be this guy constantly about pipes versus trolls, but look, I bookmarked it. I'm ready. I am literally ready. You proud of me, Annalie? You don't have to go find it now. Here we go. Let's just relax and watch this video of me. That this black circle slowly spreads out, and then the player exits the pipe and is actionable. Yeah, I mean, we can't get away from it. We can't get away from it. We need door emotes for you guys to ruin chat with. Maybe an animated door emote. When we go through the door, do you see how Mario already moved a little tiny bit there? And the level started to move a little tiny bit. Guy knows. Even though the black circle is not gone yet. It's weirdly echoey and quiet. Doors are very hard to react to. So wherever possible, if you are expecting the player to... Oh yeah, the browser is a little quieter, or that clip is a little quieter. To react immediately after something happens. Yeah, I should probably... You know what I should do? You know what I should do? Is I should have a video queued up that is the correct audio, the correct level, because I don't want to just have this turned up super loud all the time. Let me make a little note here. The moral of the story there, thanks for pointing that out. Let's see. Download pipe door clip and make a scene and a button for it. I will do that. What level is that clip from? That is from something that B9 made. And I got really annoyed with it, and I had two things right next to each other that made it really easy to look at. But the point being is that in this spot, because of how rapidly you're actionable after a door, the player is probably not going to see and hold up for the most part. They're going to just see what happens, and the go back and door thing isn't going to work. If it was a pipe with a door in front of it, you might be able to force the player to just go into the door by having them see that they should grab onto the vine and just that there is a door up there, or something else, like a back and pipe thing with the up pipe. But definitely something you could do here, utilizing that speed without necessarily expecting the player to also Twitch react to it, which seems crazy. Of course. Did you mean pipes? Yeah, there's the clip. They both posted. That's funny. Okay. Now that I've wasted a long time. Okay. Z, no Z. Let's try looking at this again. I didn't see why I would want to go to the right, but I guess... Yeah, I think I see what you're getting at, but I feel like where I loaded into the room made me feel like it... I'm having trouble understanding why I felt certain there was nothing to the right, but I feel like once I started moving, the camera didn't move, so I thought, oh, that's fake. I'm not sure if that's a real answer. Okay, no, that spring hint was for this. That was just lucky that I did that right the first time. I assume that's just a deathlock down there. Oh yeah, that is so fast. Yeah, I guess loading me in exactly on the left like this made me assume I was on the edge of a screen or at the edge of a vertical area on the right hand side. I don't know why though, because I can see a clear wall on the left that would scroll stop the left either way, but as soon as I got loaded in here I just felt like no, there's no way the right is correct, so I did that immediately. Like I could tell. Oh, fuck off. I could definitely tell that was supposed to be a soft lock or deathlock, but that also seemed like the only option there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like in general a pipe is almost always better than a door. In a lot of cases for setups, just because you can take advantage of the time that the player gets to see the screen versus not. And usually, like, the player not being able to see things is usually not a good setup for anything. Yeah, you need to... Exactly, yeah. You need to... Oh, just like a... It's not really a thing. An annoying thing in a regular level, but a normal thing in a... Like in a troll level. That it's supposed to be a spot where you go to die. That I'm not supposed to go in there, so something will put me in there, or that's just the hole where you die. Because you fucked up. Yeah, I tried. I tried to go in it, and it's too fast. You would have to buffer up to go in there. Oh. Let's wait for it to come back. Is there there's not a color difference in the vertical subworlds, are there? I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's stuck out. Oh, we can't go in the pipe. Yeah, a pit or a box. I feel like I've heard the term deathlock in criticism for regular levels, though. For like a standard level where like there's a deathlock for no reason. That's the joke. That they're putting dumb trolls in a regular level. Good. I feel like we got to that one faster, but I feel like that might just be because I took so long in the first one. God damn it. Looks like you could have stayed big to here. And then there's right there where you regret. Now it moved, yep. Yeah. Checkers. Oh my god, are you doing the thing? I'm trying to get him to be less horrible. Come here. By picking him up when he's yelling at me to come on my lap. That's way more annoying on stream. But I'm really trying to get him to... Because he'll stand at the back of the room and he'll scream for an hour. So I'm ignoring him until he comes close enough for me to grab him. And then I'll put him on my lap, which is what he wants. He just doesn't want to jump up because he's old. So anyhow, this is Cracker's face right here. And he likes this. Do that into the microphone. Don't act like you don't like it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Crackers? I'll hold you like this if you want, but you're gonna get mad so fast. Okay, this is what we're doing. Fuck off. Well, that'll teach me. Is that even a weird thing? I feel like that's just a normal thing you could have done. You could have done with semi-solids in Mario Maker normally, right? Bud is jealous and trying to touch my elbow. I told you were gonna get mad, stupid. No, you have to stay like this now. Hey, Bud. Hey, guys. That's a downward one way using a semi-solid. No, not normal. Okay, you can sit normal. There you go. Oh, you leaving? Okay. No more crackers. Okay. I think it might want you to do something here. Well, can't reach it, it looks like. I feel like if I let off jump, I might be able to reach it there, though. Eric, is he okay? He's coughing. Have we been spelling Ed wrong? ED? Okay, so I guess ignore the skull coaster. Gold. Lead. I'm pretty sure both spellings are probably accepted. This 50-50 gives me nothing. That looks like a no block. Yeah, I think that's a no block. I've definitely seen trolled. Wow. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to delay on that one to not go back in the door? And then press? Oh, God. Don't make me pull the clip up again. I'll make it louder. Make it so loud. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. What does this noise indicate to me? I hope it does not indicate CP1. Oh, it indicates nonsense. Glitchy King Bling, is that what we're doing? Okay. Alright. There it is. What was that muncher doing, though? Fished. Back. I was. Total fished is 68. That's one more than 67. And one less than 69. 0 viewer levels. What are you doing there, bud? What's up with the name? Are you're hoping to accidentally, what, have mod? By accident? Muncher was doing normal Muncher. But don't go over there. Yeah, I can't tell if you're just making a joke, Mr. Viewer Levels, or if you're doing malice. Definitely doesn't show you as modded or anything. Ignore it for now. Why didn't you get the 50? It looked evil? Okay, there we go. That actually isn't too bad to react to after the little yank there. I feel like you wouldn't do the same joke as before again. Maybe. Okay. Wait, is that literally just a 50-50 and I have to go to the other one? That's pretty terrible. Yeah, this 50? Because then I'm dead. See? Because you got 54. I did, but the 50 does nothing with no life counter. If they gave you a life... This is the easiest shit Nintendo could do for the next one. If they gave you a fucking life counter... I'm gonna need cough drop pretty soon. Here. Oh, it's gonna make my coffee taste bad, though. I gotta drink my coffee faster. If they gave you a number of collected 1-ups as just part of your score, and they recorded that as part of your record, and there was like a highest score and most lives thing on the score, it would not only incentivize people to compete for different and interesting things, but it would make it a lot easier to trick me into getting a 50 coin. Because the game would naturally condition me to want to get 50 coins and look for shit. But no, Nintendo hates fun. Yeah, it would be so easy for them to just take note of things that they count the coins, they count the score. You could just log it when you finish the level. And also, oh my god, can you imagine like competitive score races to see who can like get the highest score in a level of a certain time limit? Like 100-second level, try to get the highest score. Also, it's a speed run, but also you really want to get all the points. So just go over. What are you doing? What are these noises? You coming over here to just make noises? Came over here to just make. Go do push-ups.
I can't even do a push-up.
You're 30. This is your life now. Heidi is having her first back pain. And she doesn't like it. And she needs to stop sleeping on the floor and curled over like this. Bent into scoliosis personified. Go take some ibuprofen. And take a hot shower or hot bath. Maybe put a little hot pad on it. Yeah, go lay down. Do some goddamn push-ups. Imagine while you play the level changes because Trollmakers can edit something new every time you die. There used to be some crazy shit you could do in Mario Maker 1 with stacked pipes. So that you could basically create like ridiculous twices like that. Just based on weird pipe behaviors and the fact that you could come out of a pipe that going back into it could go to a different place. Oh, are they both like that? Oh, okay. But it would be really funny if you could just have different places where the player spawned after they were checkpointed too. You could do all kinds of cool stuff like that. You could definitely do that with Super Mario World pretty easily. Yeah, they're both like that. Weird. So maybe I am supposed to go into the one-way? Why yelling about pain? Oh, nothing happened. She just, she's starting to get sick, and she sleeps and functions with the worst posture imaginable. Just like the worst posture on Earth. And it's starting to catch up with her because she just turned 30 pretty recently. And she does not exercise her core at all. She's like crazy about not exercising her core or doing any type of muscle work or body weight work or anything. Just does really lazy cardio, and it's gonna kill her. Ticka song was on the beat. Not do that. Maybe this one? Oh, okay, that's just a lie. Yeah, that's just a lie. Yeah, I think the player's more likely to try this, that's what I forgot. The draw and stream tool. I think the player is more likely to try this stuff before they come down here. I would pay attention to see if people refuse to go into this obvious, soft lock as a way to go forward. Because if there are multiple options, they're going to try every single one and then get confused and then try the other ones weirdly before they try obvious soft lock. Sounds like she needs chicken soup. Yeah, I offered to make her some soup. I have some really nice stock. And we have some noodles in the fridge, but she didn't want soup. Pick a path that doesn't... Yeah, it's pick a path, but you can't see the right one. Like, no, it's not A, B, or C. Secretly, there's a D. Oh. And when you want to showcase glitch mechanics, sometimes the whole setup can just be haha silly thing, but you really shouldn't have any other options then other than seeing the silly thing. What shape are those coins? I didn't pay attention. Were they a wiener? Now You have a... Oh. 9. They're going for it. He's going for it. He's getting in there. Wiener is left over. Oh yeah, you probably can do fake non-collectible coins, right? Too? So you could give the player a fake bonus room full of coins, but there's a, you know, an invisible wiener coins they can't collect after they grab all of them. Easier to see cat cam. We got that. Somewhere. Boom. Fighting time. But they're just out of frame. Oh. Is he digging for gold? Yeah, he's digging for gold in his brother's neck. Get her one of these. Oh, Casey, that's so funny. I have one of those in the back hall, and I was trying to get her to wear it. I was like, here, put this on. It will help. And she was like, no. I really like these stupid medical chairs that I use as my stream chair. They're hospital recliners that are used for like infusion table chairs and stuff. But one of the really nice things about them is because they're multi-$1,000 medical chairs, you sit in them with the right goddamn posture. Like, it keeps your back correctly supported. And I tried to tell her, like, hey, why don't you sit in that chair and I can pull a desk over here? And she's like, no, I want to lay on the couch like this with my laptop here. This is what's helping me right now. This is how I make my back feel better. She was wrong. Yeah, Crackers really wants to stay there. He really wants Hot Dog to leave him alone. Oh. Like that idea? Well, steal it. I'll forget. You can say it was your idea. Colombo might remember. Who stinks? How on earth does it smell like a fart over here? There's no way a cat that's 10 feet away from me could have bad enough farts for me to smell, right? Sometimes Hot Dog has pretty stinky farts. Just out of nowhere. So maybe he somehow farted and blew it at me. Probably Pud farting under. Oh, maybe he's behind me getting spooked and farting. Made Hot Dog stop. Like, oh, it's me. Me from the past telling me not to be such an asshole. Oh, he went back immediately. Oh, bad kitties. Yeah, that one is surprisingly reactable. But it seems like the door troll there is that you're expecting the player to buffer the up input, and they're... This one? Yeah, I think it's just a scribble of coins, right? There's no way that's a wiener. Even after I collect them. Yeah, I don't think that's a wiener. I think that's just nonsense. Give a treat? Cat treats from the sky? Okay. Hot Dog's back. I think it's just randomly placed coins. Okay. Hope that no block. Okay, good. Isn't annoying to jump over. That was my concern. Now you have a choice. For no blocks. Aw, they're having treats together. Like they're friends. Popped in on the small bottom cam before the cat cam's caught up. Yeah, the USB camera is a lot faster than the overhead camera. The overhead camera is a network camera. It's an NDI source. No, what's it called? Oh, it's gonna hurt me if I don't find it. It's a network video source. I can't remember. Oh, RTSP. There we go. I couldn't remember the acronym. It was killing me. Yeah, they're kind of, well, Putt and Hot Dog is the real romance. Crackers is old, and the only thing he wants is cuddling. He gets so happy when Hot Dog just lays down next to him. He'll start purring. I'll hear him start purring because he's got like a little buddy touching it. Goal. Crash. Well, I'm gonna go in goal. I'm not gonna go in crash. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, no, not off screen. What are you doing? When you're doing something like that, you want the player to see the funny thing. Yeah, the overhead one is IP camera that I'm capturing the footage over the network, and it has a significant delay. It's not crazy, but it's enough that you can definitely see it when there's two camera sources. Yeah, Big Bonsai Bill is inherently funny. Bonsai William. So it feels like a waste to have it be that far off screen. You at least have half of him on screen, so it kind of has the impression of like he's too big to fit. But yeah, the little USB camera technically sees in the future. The future right now is just this green screen. I'm gonna turn it on. Esports. Esports. Yep. Move it down to the second to last one, yeah. Can you put is there tiny Bonsai Bill? That would be really funny in one also. But I'm guessing the Bonsai Bill we have is the smallest one that there is. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, you probably could put a regular bullet bill in one too. Oh, and then he comes down. Okay, so you do see it if you get out of the way. But yeah, I think it would be a lot better if the player could see more of it, especially up here. Almost all of it is off camera. Frog Mood Marco, how you doing tonight? Going in the gold door. The egg. Game I wishlisted is now in early access. Upright. Go upright. Question mark block equals crash. Note block equals goal. Okay. Okay, goofball. That's crash. And this is the goal, but then inside of here is actually something else. Oh, there it is. I just get it. Okay, that's fine. Mood, thanks for dropping something in there. I figured there was going to be some goofy setup with it. I would prefer not to crash, obviously. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. I don't want to crash. I definitely don't want to crash. I do think that there's some comedy there, but making it optional is nice. But I also feel like there has to be some way... Well, I guess just saying what it is and then giving me both of them is more than enough to make the player nervous about the choice, and some people will pick the wrong one thinking it has to be the right one. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some rough spots there. I think we covered put a Kaizo on the right one with the large bonsai build. There you go. That's perfect. Yeah. Some little thing it feels like is missing there. Some little thing is missing there, and I think that some troll on the other one would be pretty funny. On the correct one, then the player tries the other one and then crashes, and you're like, no, you just weren't supposed to hit the bonsai build. Yeah. Yeah, or something with the... If the player tries to go around it, because it's a note block, tries to hit it from the top, but I mean, yeah, no, you could put a big bonsai bill up there. That'd probably catch them before they got out of the way too. Yeah. Yeah, overall pretty good. There's a lot there that was good. There were some rough spots or some things that didn't make sense. Some things that are a little excessively punitive. I think we talked about it previously, but obviously the guide. But it seems like you're definitely getting there with the story mode stone in here. Yeah, can somebody please make a whole troll level with the story mode stone? I love that thing so much. But overall, pretty decent. Pretty good showing. Restraint with some of the madness too was really, really helpful. And although it slow rolled some of the things like that soft lock that actually was the way forward, there are too many options there. Yeah. I think that was the one that stuck out as relatively bad. There are a couple other things that were just silly but weren't that harmful. But overall, decent. Overall, pretty good experience. Good implementation of nonsense too, without going way overboard. If you go too far overboard where the player has no expectations because it's all madness, there's less opportunity for comedy, and there's some novelty to that. But if that's the goal, is to show off like the novelty of nonsense, then you just want a little demo level, which I think you did previously.